Hi guys, today's video will be about a pink purple halo look. So if you want to go ahead and try this look or see how this tutorial goes, continue watching and don't forget to like and subscribe. Hi guys, so to finish this look, we're first going to begin with priming our eyes, and I'm going to prime my eye with the Glamouflage by Hard Candy with your beauty blender. So I'm gonna do this kind of like in reverse, I guess. We're gonna start off with our crease brush, e.l.f., and we're gonna go in with the hot pink right here, and we're just gonna make like I guess like a rainbow shape. I don't know how to say that. I don't know how to explain. We're just gonna go ahead and pack on the shadow. Okay. And then we're just gonna grab whatever blending brush you have. A big fluffy one is recommendable. That way it blends easier. And I had some leftover product from this eye, so you can just go ahead and dip in very little, or you can get like as little as you can, and you're gonna go ahead and blend it in, but at the same time you're gonna be pushing in that color. I mean, once we're working throughout the steps, it's gonna look way better. And make sure you pack on a lot of color, and you know, try to get as much pigment on there, because you don't want for your look to look patchy or spotty. You want it nice and even. So we're doing that arch movement and lowly brushing to the brow bone. Okay, after that's done, we're gonna go in with this dark purple, and we're just gonna dip in with that same crease brush, and we're gonna go ahead and dip in and do that same step as we started with, and we're just gonna pack on the color. Really pack on that color, that way it looks dark and goes up to light. So then after this, we're gonna move on to this color. It's like a fuchsia, like a, I don't know what type of color this is, like a purple in between pink. So we're gonna go in with this color, and we're gonna try to blend out that dark harsh purple. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend in that arch movement. And as you can see there, it's already starting to blend. But since I like it like really blend, where I don't want any patchy colors, or you can see the difference of the shade, I'm gonna go ahead right now, after this step, we're gonna go in with the transition shade that we first started in. So we're going back to that brush, and we're gonna go ahead and dip into that light pink that we started with, and we're just gonna blend everything together. And I'm not going harsh with my brush. I'm not, you know, really going in there. I'm just trying to like smooth it out very softly. After that's done, we're gonna go ahead and go with that same crease brush, and we're gonna go in with the black color. You don't really need a lot of product since Morphe is really pigmented. And we just go ahead and put that on our corner of the eye, the inner and the outer. Okay. And with the second brush that we used, we're just gonna go ahead and grab from that dark purple that we used, and we're just gonna blend that evenly. Just make sure you blend right. Okay, and I'm just blending that in. Okay, the next step we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to that Camouflage Heavy Duty Concealer. I'm just gonna get a very small amount of it. Again. And then we're gonna go ahead with our concealer brush and we're gonna cut the crease. It's more like, just like start in the middle of your eye and make like a little umbrella. Now this does take time and it does take patience. Okay, and from there, we can just go ahead and make a little line up. That was a crooked line. And we're just gonna go ahead and blend out the product to the sides. Okay. Okay. So now with this next palette that we're going to be using, it's from Too Faced, the Bodai, I don't know how to say this name, I don't know, something Eyes, and we're going to go in the shade Satin Sheets, and we're going to take a thin brush, you know, just a very thin brush, and we're going to go ahead and set that concealer. I like this shade because it usually has like a holographic, well, every halo has like a little holographic look to it, so I really thought this shade would go. And you have to be really, really careful in this part so you won't move your concealer or be messy with it. And we're going to go back to that crease brush and we're going to go in with the pinkish purple color. Just go ahead and just get the corner. Just kind of like evenly do it like slanted, in a slanted position. So after that's done, we're gonna go back to our, our puffy brush, and we're gonna go into that hot pink again. And we're just gonna slowly blend that in. And if you feel like you're going to end with the eyeshadow, you're more than welcome to go back with that that light shade that we used and just cut it out again. As you can see, the pink like overpowered the light shade, so we can always go back and just fix your mistake. Okay. So for the glitter that I use on top to cut the crease, I used the J-Cat Rocking the Night Sparkle Powder, and I'm just taking a gel eyeliner. This is a little tip so you can get the line real precise in the shape that you want it. It's just any gel liner, and we're gonna use this as our base. So you just dip in, you know, just shake it all off, any fallout, and then you're just gonna go ahead and do the desired line that you want. Okay. And then, well, I like to add a liner. And I am going to be using the Kiss lashes. And that's how you finish the look. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish off my foundation routine. Like I said before, I don't like applying it straight directly to my nose because I feel like I have so many pores that are open, and I just like to have like a natural looking foundation on my nose. It won't look so cakey, and it won't look so, oh yeah, cakey. I feel like there's so much buildup of foundations and concealers on my face, but that's just personally me. But I really do like the dimension that it gives the face. I feel like it just makes your face look a lot slimmer. It brightens up your face. Okay. Now with the Airspun, you know, the loyalty of this powder is so good. I feel like this, some people, you know, say that it gives a lot of flashback, but I feel like it just depends on how long you bake and how much product you use. I just like to like evenly spread it out and, you know, buff it out with the same beauty blender. Some people prefer brushes, but I just prefer the beauty blender. Started with the end of the eye result. So with the same blending brush that we used, we're gonna go back in at that same pinkish purple color that I was telling you guys about. This one right here. And we're just gonna like bring it down, like very softly. You don't want to go too harsh on your eye because then it will look like you have a black eye. But just go gently down. Start at your waterline and just bring it back down. So with the Pretty Vulgar eyeliner, I'm going to go ahead and do what I did in the last video, which is I grab a tiny bit of the product and I just apply it on my waterline. And we're gonna go ahead and go with that crease brush. Just blend it all evenly down. Okay. Now to add our highlight, our inner corner. and our brow bone. Blending out the concealer of my eyebrow. Okay. We're just gonna add some highlight. And contour our face. I do like to contour over here because I feel like it makes my face look slimmer since I do have a round face. Okay. And using another contour brush, I'm just gonna go ahead and contour my nose. And like I said before, if it does look a little too harsh, we can always buff that out. Okay. And last, the lip. I think a natural color would look good for this look since it's a little dark and you're just trying to even it out. But I mean, that's just my opinion. And this shade that I'm using is from the Infallible Paints by Maybelline and L'Oreal. Oh, L'Oreal. And it's in the shade Festival by and it's 346. Thank you guys. Like and subscribe my video and my channel, and leave any comments, leave some love, and well, yeah. Thank you for watching, guys.